Officials say the assailants in the deadly attacks in Tehran were Iranians who had joined Islamic State. At least 13 people have died in the attacks in Iran's parliament and the Imam Khomeini shrine. The twin attacks were simultaneously carried out in Tehran Wednesday morning. Iran's Interior Ministry said 13 people died and 43 others were injured in the twin attacks. The Islamic State has claimed responsibility for the attacks. According to Iran's Supreme National Security Council, the 6 assailants were Iranians and were shot dead by the security forces. These people were cooperating with the IS in Syria and Iraq and had recently returned to Iran. Syrian democratic forces have pushed further into the city of Raqqa, aiming to capture the IS-held territory. Raqqa is the de facto capital of IS. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights Group said on Wednesday the SDF had advanced on neighborhoods in Raqqa's outskirts. The forces also captured the Herakl Castle in the city. The Human Rights Group added, the SDF and allied forces have reached the western entrance of Raqqa and engaged in battles with IS fighters. The move is part of an SDF operation launched against IS in countryside outside Raqqa. The operation started with offensives to isolate Raqqa from its rural surroundings and other IS-held areas in eastern Syria. The Human Rights Group said the SDF began the last stage of the offensive to storm the IS stronghold in Raqqa on Tuesday morning. U.S. former FBI Director James Comey says that President Donald Trump asked him to drop an investigation of former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. The investigation to Flynn is part of a probe into Russia's alleged meddling in the 2016 presidential election. The U.S. Senate Intelligence Committee on Wednesday released a statement from former FBI Director James Comey. The statement revealed 5 exchanges between Comey and the U.S. President Donald Trump since Election Day. The 7-page statement offered the accounts of 3 one-on-one meetings and 2 phone calls Comey had with Trump since this year. The exchanges focused mainly on the FBI's ongoing investigation into alleged collusion between the Trump campaign, in particular former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn and Russia. Comey said Trump asked him to start the investigation on Flynn, who resigned in February after his inappropriate contacts with a Russian diplomat came to light. Another request from Trump was for the FBI to clarify that he was not under investigation himself. Trump also asked Comey for loyalty, to which Comey pledged honesty. Comey said all of the records were made immediately after each exchanges based on Comey's memory, implying that there were no recordings on Comey's side. The statement is seen to put more pressure on Trump, whose presidency has been overshadowed by allegations that Moscow helped him win last year's election. Now on to the UK election.